dahulu saya ingin ambil kesempatan untuk mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua yang hadir untuk menyaksikan transformasi Penang Green Council, khususnya pejabat baru yang bercirikan hijau dan mesra alam sekitar. Ini adalah satu projek perintis yang pertama di Malaysia kerana ia dirancang dan direka berdasarkan GBI atau Green Building Index Interior Tool Criteria. Majlis hari ini pun sempena Hari Alam Sekitar Sedunia 2014 yang telah diadakan pada 5 hari bulan Jun, bertemakan tingkatkan suara, bukanlah paras laut, or raise your voice, not the sea level. Hari Alam Sekitar Sedunia tahun ini memberikan fokus kepada risiko dan cabaran yang dihadapi oleh negara-negara berkepulauan kecil, khususnya yang akan dijejaskan oleh kenaikan paras laut yang mungkin berlaku ekoran atau akibat perubahan cuaca. Tentulah Pulau Penang sebagai sebuah pulau yang kecil pun mempunyai ciri-ciri ataupun sifat-sifat serupa. Dan sebagai sebuah pulau kecil, Pulau Penang sendiri terdedah ke atas perubahan cuaca dan juga bencana alam sekitar dan juga bencana semula jadi. So oleh itu kita harus memberikan penekanan. Dan sebagai sebuah negeri yang kecil, tentu banyak akan tanya apa yang kita boleh buat dalam konteks sedunia, konteks global yang begitu besar ini. But even though we may not be able to do very much, but I think we must also do our little bit to make that difference. And that's why when we talk about reducing carbon footprints, it is the responsibility of every individual. And Penang has tried to reduce our carbon footprints. Although in a global context it doesn't count for much, but we have tried to reduce our carbon footprints by implementing the no free plastic bag ruling. And we are proud that so far Penang is the only state in Malaysia that has no free plastic bag every day of the year. Look at all the states in Malaysia. Many have tried and all have failed. But in Penang, we have somehow succeeded. And the reason we have succeeded, I think, is because of the people. I don't think the credit belongs to the state government, the credit belongs to the people of Penang. It is because the people of Penang wants to reduce their carbon footprint, because the people of Penang wants to change, the people of Penang wants to be environmentally friendly. That is why we could succeed in reducing our plastic bag consumption. We are also proud of the fact that our recycling rate is 30%, the highest in the country. The target is 20% by 2020, but we've already achieved 30% now, 10% higher than the targeted 20% by 2020. So of course, apart from reducing our plastic bag consumption, where many supermarkets don't give out free plastic bags, we have also banned the use of polythene containers, or what the OAs has been described as white coffins. And this has of course contributed that little difference towards reducing carbon footprints. You may ask, what can Penang do at the end of all this? How much difference will it make? You will not even be 0.001%. But I think it is our responsibility to make that difference. I just like to tell a story. That one boy was walking on the beach with his father. And then he was saying that there are so many sea creatures lying on the beach. Starfish lying on the beach. And then he asked the father, why are the starfish there? Oh, they say they got caught up to sea. Then I say, can we save them? Yeah, if you throw them back to the sea, you can. But I said, there are so many. How can you throw so many back to the sea? So many starfish lying on the beach. So many. You see, can we do to save that starfish? One person, what can you do? There are so many there. The child pick up one and threw it back to the fish. Threw it back to the sea. They say, yes, we cannot save all. But it made a difference to that starfish. So even though we can say that we cannot make any difference on a global context to the thousands of starfishes on the beach, you will not make that difference. But to that one that you have thrown back to the sea and has survived, to that starfish, it made the difference. And that's why, even though in the larger scale of things, it may not be a big difference, but it will still matter. And that's why I think it's important that we also participate to show that everyone should and can make that difference. Now, in the year 2012, I launched the Penang Green Office Certification Project. And I'm pleased that PGC has risen to the challenge because we are now gathered for the first pilot project in Malaysia, fully designed based on GBI interior tool with gold certification. Kudos to Miss Kim Siew Shek. She's now, I think, the first, she's now the golden girl. She's got a gold certification. And this pilot project is the first of its kind to use environmentally friendly raw materials, cement floor. I was saying, why are we stepping on the cement floor? Cement floor, never mind, but take out your shoes at home. I thought if it's carpet, take out your shoes, okay lah. Cement floor also will take out your shoes. And wall paints containing very low levels of VOC, which is volatile organic compound. No wonder no smell. And the list, of course, does not stop here, as the furniture is also recycled, while the working tables and cubicles are made from recycled wooden pallets. You can see here, these are all recycled wooden pallets. This one, use back for a table. May not look very nice, but very unusual. And I'm sure it will make you feel very good because you are doing something for the environment. Now, the concept of the office was also planned to save energy consumption. And here, energy saving electrical appliances installed. Not only energy saving electrical appliances are installed, but we want to let in natural lighting. So you don't see the lights are on, isn't it? Only natural light coming in. And of course, the office also practices the use of recycled paper and has installed water efficient fixtures. So we are proud that we have received gold certification, and I hope that other officers will also do the same. And we want to record appreciation for the efforts from individuals and organizations that contributed to the improvement of Penang's environment. In the second half of the year, PTC is going to organize Penang International Green Carnival in September and Green Penang 3A Gala in November. We welcome contributors of climate change solutions to take part in the carnival, whether it is your ideas or your technologies. In line with the 3A Gala Night held by PGC, the state government will be giving out certificates of appreciation to all these contributors. I'd like to call upon everyone to nominate any known contributors at our PGC's website. Before I end, I'd like to give very special thanks to our GBI facilitator, Mr. Balen Tan. Where is Mr. Balen Tan? Please come forward. Who mooted the idea for PGC new office and bridged the communication between PGC and MGBC, Malaysian Green Building Confederation. We also want to thank Asia Designs. Are they here or not? Asia Designs? No. And Perunding PLA. Where is Perunding PLA? Come forward. And everyone for supporting this GBI project. So you want to do GBI project, go and see these two individuals. Give them a bit of free advertising. and I'm sure that this is done at a minimal cost, without any extra cost, isn't it, Zhu Xian? We compared to normal lah, no extra cost, but yet we have environmentally friendly products. I'm sure if you have more of these products, the cost factor can be reduced. So saya sekali lagi ingin ucapkan terima kasih kerana kita mesti ingat kita tidak diwariskan dunia atau bumi ini, kita hanya pinjam daripada anak-anak kita. Dan kalau kita nak pulangkan kepada anak-anak kita dengan keadaan baik, saya rasa kita kena mulakan langkah-langkah yang mesra alam sekitar. Saya percaya bahawa salah satu langkah ialah tentu untuk menjimatkan air, kerana kita sekarang menghadapi masalah cuaca El Nino, di mana cuaca begitu panas sekali. Dan saya rasa kalau kita boleh mengurangkan penggunaan air, ini akan memastikan Pulau Pinang tidak akan menghadapi masalah jatuhan air. Dan saya yakin dan saya percaya bukan macam negeri-negeri lain, Pulau Pinang masih boleh bebas daripada jatuhan air sekiranya anda semua memainkan peranan masing-masing, iaitu menjimatkan penggunaan air. Sekian, terima kasih.
Pengurus besar PGC dengan kehormatan. Diharapkan seterusnya adalah Majlis menandatangani Perasmian. Sementara wakil seterusnya daripada Berjaya Pak Sendirian Berhad. This is the floor plan for our PGC office, and within is the special features that allows PGC to be the first pilot project in Malaysia with GBI Interior 2 provisional certified.